John Chrysostom de Sacerdotio, Episode 7. Ugar hata eis didaskalus monon ephoitomen ala kai he nika akathen exalthantos boulewesthai echrein hapoion helesthai to biu beltion he min hadon kai entautha hamag no monuntes ephinomatha. Chrysostom continues and says gar, for monon. Monon means not only, it will be answered by ala kai, for not only hote here is a subordinating conjunction, which is typically translated in English as when. For not only when, ephoitomen is a first plural, imperfect, indicative active verb from the alpha contract verb phoi ta'o, which means to frequent, to attend upon regularly. It's imperfect, as I've said. Notice the augment, the epsilon. And here is the contraction of the alpha plus an omicron of the ending, and then the secondary ending. Here, ephoitomen is used with a prepositional phrase, eis didaskalus, meaning teachers, for not only umanon, not only when we were frequenting or attending upon the same teachers, alakai, but also when, he nika, and now we have a little variety in the construction. Notice we have as our verb echrein. Echrein here is the verb which is chreinai. Chreinai is the combination of the noun chrei plus the infinitive of emisum, enai. It means there is a necessity, and so it came to be used as a verb in its own right. But also when it was necessary, echrein. And this expression, this construction echrein, is used then with an accusative and an infinitive, an accusative plus infinitive construction. The accusative here is exalthantos. Exalthantos modifies an implicit hemos, which is masculine, plural, and accusative, referring to Chrysostom and his friend Basil. But also when it was necessary, echrein, for us when we had left from there. Exalthantos is the aorist participle from the deponent verb exerkomai, like so. Exerkomai. The third principal part of exerkomai is exalthon. I'll write it up here and then delete some of this clutter. Exalthon, and we can see here the masculine plural accusative ending, ontos. So, but also, when it was necessary, echrein, this one's imperfect, for us as we departed from there, what was necessary? It was necessary for us, boulewesthai. Now, boulewesthai should not be confused with boulomai. This is not the deponent verb boulomai, which means to wish, but the omega verb boulewo, which means to deliberate or choose. But also when it was necessary for us, when we had left from there, then here the suffix from there, to deliberate or to consider, hapoion hadon. So to deliberate over, boulewesthai, that's a middle infinitive, hapoion hadon, what path of life would be better, beltion, for us, hemen, to select. Helesthai is the aorist middle infinitive of the verb hyreo, to choose or select. What was the best path, hadon, of life for us to choose? Hadon is modified by this feminine singular accusative interrogative adjective. So not only monon, but also, even then, kai entautha, even at that point, we seemed, ephinomatha. This is the imperfect passive, indicative of the verb phino, which means to appear or to show, here in the passive, to seem. Even then we seemed hamagno manuntes, like-minded, of the same mind, hama and gnomeo. And here is a woodcut of the famous philosopher or sophist Libanius, who was one of Chrysostom's teachers in rhetoric.